my life before Red Balloon. I was in public school until year 9. They weren't the nicest of people. I dealt with criticism, teachers who weren't the best, very aggressive and very mean, and it made me feel alone. I tried to get an education and I was denied, and I tried even harder, and I tried harder and I kept getting denied, and they wouldn't help me. So it went down to the point where I went into hospital because I just couldn't do it anymore. Then my dad obviously found Red Balloon, and I thought that it was going to be like everyone else, that they were going to abandon me, they were going to leave me, and that it would be a short-term thing. But I ended up coming and I experienced multiple things. I experienced every single thing they've offered, all lessons, even online. They didn't tell me that I had to come in. They let me do everything online at my own pace, and they'd always listen even if I needed it. They provided well-being, which I've never had before in any plan of education. And I've had teachers who have understood when I panic, when I was freaking out and I couldn't work things out. And I've had them stick up for me. So I've been with Red Balloon for about a year now. I was out of school for 2.5 years. I found myself extremely lost and depressed, not going out as much and losing my place in society. And then I was offered the chance to come to Red Balloon, and might I add, it was the best thing I could have done. This was my last shot at getting a form of education. So, well-being, it sounds weird because some people don't like the idea of well-being. They think it's just another, conversation that you can't open up in, but actually you get your own well-being teacher or almost therapist, and they're able to provide support, and it happens, that they will stay with you for an hour and you can talk about anything you like. I get to talk about family issues at home, I get to talk about school issues, and it isn't always just issues. I can talk about like anything, as in like what I did during the weekend, what I've been studying. It doesn't have to be, deep-rooted things. It doesn't have to be quote-unquote depressing. So I'm moving on to GCSEs. I'm moving on to get a place in ICT, computer science and psychology. And obviously after I finish my GCSEs, I plan to go on and do psychology and help young children like myself who are left abandoned and alone.